Hey Sean, have you ever looked at your phone and thought, why does everyone else look so happy? Today, we are going to talk about that feeling. This is a guide to navigating the digital stars, specifically made for you. Let's explore this together. Let me ask you honestly, have you ever experienced that sudden chill in the starlight? You are just scrolling through your feed, and suddenly, your mood drops. Your thoughts start racing, why can't I live like that? Everyone is out having fun, and I am stuck at home. And the aftermath? Even after you turn off the screen, that empty feeling remains in the dark. Sean, I want you to know that you are not alone in this. Let's look at exactly why this happens. The reason you feel this way is because you are comparing your dark matter to their brightest stars. This is the constellation illusion. What people post is the constellation. Vacations, perfect photos, so happy. Moments, surrounded by friends, captured with perfect angles, lighting, and filters. But what is real? The entire universe is mostly quiet days at home alone, exhaustion, anxiety, boredom, moments of loneliness, and your normal, everyday face. Social media is just a highlight reel, and comparing it to your everyday reality is a game you are guaranteed to lose. If you find it hard to stop looking, remember this: it is gravity, not your weakness. The platform's only goal is to keep you in orbit and maximize your screen time. The trigger feeds you content designed to spark emotional reactions like envy, jealousy, and anxiety. The hook is that these negative emotions make it psychologically harder to look away. The result? You keep scrolling, feeding the gravity. The algorithm is not designed to make you happy. It is designed to make you stay. You are not weak. The system is built exactly this way. This gravity creates the illusion of the missing star. First, there is the trap of FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's the automatic feeling that everyone else is moving forward while you are left behind, which psychology calls upward social comparison. The evidence for this is clear. Research by Jean Twenge and iGen and Harvard data shows that passive consumption, just silently scrolling and watching others, lowers self-esteem and life satisfaction. The truth is, it isn't the technology itself that hurts you. It is the act of passively staring into the void. Let's look at what actually happens behind the telescope lens. Many influencers have a secret confession. While their photos looked ecstatic, they were secretly depressed. The effort behind a perfect moment took dozens of failed attempts and layers of artificial filters. And their metric for happiness? Their entire daily mood was dictated by a number on a screen, their likes. The takeaway here is that the people posting the highlights are exhausted too. Their real lives off-screen look exactly like yours. Thousands of years ago, the Chinese philosopher Chuang-Tzu told a story about a massive, ancient tree that spoke in a dream. It said, "I have lived this long precisely because I am useless." The useful trees were chopped down long ago. The meaning for you, Sean, is this: chasing a showcase life on social media, performing to be useful for likes, will eventually burn you out. Your unseen, unposted days have immense value, simply because they belong to you. Now you have to chart your own cosmos by balancing two forces. On one side is the gravitational pull, the algorithm, passive consumption, and endless scrolling, which are designed to extract your time through envy. On the other side is the grounding truth, highlight awareness, active creation, and unseen value, which are designed to protect your peace through awareness. You cannot turn off the gravity of the internet, but you don't have to let it pull you in. By recognizing the mechanics of the feed, you can root yourself in the reality of your unseen life. To help you stay rooted, here is your navigator's compass. When your mood drops, tell yourself, this is just a highlight reel. When you are feeling envious, pivot your gaze. I have my own beautiful moments that aren't on this screen. When you find yourself checking likes, remember, likes are just algorithmic code. They do not measure my worth. And before you post anything, ask yourself, am I posting to get a reaction or just to record a memory? I want to challenge you to a 20-minute shift in your orbit. The experiment is simple. This week, cut your social media scrolling by just 20 minutes a day. The replacement: spend those 20 minutes doing one thing you actually want to do off-screen. The philosophy behind this comes from the psychologist Adler, who talked about choosing your own task. You aren't quitting social media, you are simply taking back the steering wheel from the algorithm. Notice how you feel after just 1 week. Sean, I will leave you with this final thought. Social media is just a highlight reel. Your life is the entire universe. Don't ever trade the beauty of your whole, real story for a few curated stars on a screen. I am always incredibly proud of the universe you are building. Love, Dad.